Hello, everyone. Once again, back with the last topic in inheritance, that is hybrid inheritance. Up till now, we have seen single, multiple, multi level, hierarchical. We have understood that multiple and hierarchical are opposite. Multi level means that grandfather, father, and child. And the last one is hybrid. Now, trust me, this is the most simple one. Hybrid means combinations of multiple inheritance, which means multiple, single, hierarchical, any inheritance when you combine, that is called as hybrid inheritance. Just let's see this with an example. So we have the example ready for it, hybrid inheritance. So we can create a hybrid inheritance very simply. We would take one example. Let's say we would keep it here. So now in this is multiple inheritance, you know that. Okay. Now we would do a simple change here. Okay, that we would say that there is one more inheritance in this. So let's say there is again the same class and the grandfather names was Balwinder. So Balwinder. When you combine multiple inheritance or different inheritance, I would not say multiple. When you combine different inheritance, it is called as hybrid inheritance. So Balwinder is no one, like no one's, he's the grandfather. So basically that, and then def all property. Okay, let's say, and I'm writing inside that self, and what property he has is print. I have a car, something like that I'm printing here. Okay, so we got Balwinder. Then Balwinder is Ballu is taken from Balwinder. Okay, then Chinky is just the separate. So how we have, just see that. So we have here grandfather. Okay, many of you would confuse this with girlfriend, so I would write here grandfather. Okay, and this grandfather, then you have Balwinder. This is Balwinder. Then you have Ballu, like basically he is the father. Okay, after father, you have one more here, that is Chinky. Okay, now this Chinky is basically mother. Okay, and then you have Ballu here. That is, sorry, Gajodhar. So this Ballu, Jallu, Gallu, getting confused in speaking, but yes, I hope you can clearly understand this hierarchy. So you have basically here parent, okay, then one child, then another parent, and then you have child too. So it is like a human family like of structure, very simple. So you can understand this is the perfect example of hybrid inheritance. You have different inheritance here. So for example, this inheritance is called as multi-level inheritance. Okay, this is basically your single inheritance. This is your multiple inheritance. So like you have multiple here, okay, different inheritance. This is called as hybrid inheritance. So now same way you can create an object here for Gajodhar, okay, and then you can call everything. So g dot all pro. So you need to call that first of all. So you can see that it can access the grandfather's property. I have a car. Same way it can access the father's property using pro Ballu, property Ballu. Okay, and you can check g dot house. He would have the house access, and same way he would have the Chinky's access as well. So pro dot Chinky and g dot YouTube. Okay, so yes, and then the last one is he himself. So he himself is a star kid now, so he can have that access as well. So g dot the star, you can see it would have 4 million. So in short, we have summed this. I would just summarize it. Single, okay, just this diagram would clear you. Single inheritance is like this. Multiple inheritance is like this. Multi-level is like this. Okay, hierarchical is like this. So this is single. This is multiple. This is multi-level. This is hierarchical. And the last one that you have hybrid is this, like this. So grandfather, father, and then child. So this is your what you called as multi-level. Then you have two parents and one children. So this is your multiple. Okay, and then you have multi-level, multiple, and the single also. So this is basically called as your complete inheritance. So if you have watched all the videos, do let me know in comments if you understood each and every of them. I would take your interview questions as well if your response is really very high. So thank you so much, everyone. Keep smiling. We will meet in the next video with the next topic of object-oriented programming. Bye-bye. Take care.